Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Danielle and this is Daniela Diaries. Today we're going to be talking about my results on the ketogenic diet. I'm switching things up. Well, I'm not switching them up now, but I have been. So a lot of people are wondering how I'm doing keto while doing it with lower fats, low carbs, and higher protein. How are my results? How are my inches lost? Can you lose weight and do keto slightly different? Can you lose inches? Can you be successful? Can you maintain ketosis? What can you do? We're gonna talk about it all right now. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I hope it's a good day for you. Always remember, it's a good day to have a good day. Do something today that's going to make your tomorrow even better. Okay, and yeah, so I just want to come on and say, hey, how are you? Let's do an update. How are things going? How's my weight loss? Okay, so as you guys know, if you guys haven't been seeing my updates, I've been really sharing a lot of stuff over on TikTok, Instagram. Make sure you guys are following. If you guys entered the giveaway to win the cup, so we have this one that was going up. This is our slogan right now, hustle in silence. So we're giving away this cup and this cup last week, so same thing, hustle in silence. If you guys entered that giveaway, I will go ahead and type out your names down below in the description box. You guys have until Wednesday to go ahead and hit me up to send me your info so I can get these out to you, because I would like to ship them to you on Wednesday so you guys can have them as soon as possible. Thank you guys for all entering. Please stay tuned because we're going to do more of these giveaways. I bought more shaker cups, I bought coffee mugs, and I also bought like those color changing cups. So yeah, I'm not selling any of these things. A lot of people are asking if I'm selling anything. I'm not selling anything. I just wanted to give it to you guys. So yeah, so be on the lookout. Thank you guys for entering. Thank you guys for tuning in. So carrying on. Okay, so I have been doing recapping. I have been doing I've been doing keto, okay? And I just changed up my macros. A lot of people are questioning my macros, what they are. So not only am I watching my macros, meaning my proteins, my fats, and my carbs, but I'm also making sure that I'm in a caloric deficit. I don't care what program you're following, in order to lose weight, you need to be in a caloric deficit, okay? I need to lose weight. As some people have pointed out, I'm still chubby. So yeah, we're working on it and I am kicking ass, okay? So I don't care what people say right now, like I am just like the baddest right now. I'm feeling all types of ways. I'm feeling so good. Not only physically, but mentally, I'm in such a great place right now that I'm just very happy. So what have I been doing? My macros go as follows, okay? I don't have any strict numbers to follow. I'm just going to give you a ballpark of what I like to stay at. I like to hit my protein about 150 grams of protein. I know that's a lot for a lot of people, but that's what I'm doing. For my fat macro, I like to keep it as low as possible. And carbs, I try to stay below 20 total carbs. I have a full day of eating that'll be coming out on Wednesday. You guys will see that. On this day, I did go over my total carbs by like 10. If I do go over my total carbs, it's because I'm eating more veggies. I'm getting my carbs from nutritious food. It's not empty crap, you know what I mean? It's not like wraps or anything like that. I went over my carbs because I had a lot of vegetables. I'm not mad about it. It's not fruits. It's not like the sugar or anything like that. It's just because of the vegetables. Got some comments too where somebody said, you know, you should have said that they can count the fiber for vegetables. If you want to count fiber for vegetables and do net carbs for veggies, by all means do that. I'm not. That's not what I'm doing. But if you feel that you want to do that, then go for it. It's your world, baby. We just living in it, okay? And if that's where you find that you are successful, then do that. I'm just not. But if I'm also not going to like hit the panic button if I go over my carbs by 10, 15 grams because I'm having a lot more vegetables. As long as I'm kind of also making sure that my total calories is low. So for example, you will see this on this coming day is I did go over my carbs by like, I think it was like 11 carbs. But I was under actually my caloric budget. Like I like to stay about 1500. I came in at like 1350. So I was even a little bit lower, but I was full because I had so much volume dense vegetables. See, that's kind of where you got to kind of give and take. You know what I mean? It really varies on you. I will also tell you that my ketones, I checked them and they were reading almost at a 2. Okay, and at the point, you know, even when I came in, I was a little hypoglycemic. I never seen my meter read hypoglycemic before until it was at 68. So my ketones are I'm naturally producing this large amount of ketones because I am so low on the amount of carbs I'm taking. Even I took 30 grams of carbs, I'm still reading a 1.9 to 2.0 on with my ketones, okay? Why? Because my body's producing them. My body's naturally producing them because I'm now in that metabolic state, okay? This is not coming from exogenous ketones. This is all natural. This is me switching my body into that fat burning machine. Why am I not having my fat so high? I'm not having my fat so high right now with the idea, basically what my cousin kind of broke down, and I know you guys have heard other people say it, is like, let your body eat the fat that it has on there and see if you will have better results. It was kind of a trying thing where I was like, hey, look, this is kind of what I'm doing and I don't really feel like I'm losing much. Like, can you kind of guide me? And he was like, hey, you know that you work good on low carbs, cut down your fat and increase your protein and see how that goes. And it's been working. I did say that we are not messing with the scale. We are not messing with the scale, but I did have a doctor's appointment. You know, again, I talked about this on Instagram. I know that 2020 was crazy for a lot of us and we put off a lot of stuff, but now is the time, guys. Make sure you're taking care of your health. Make sure you're getting your physicals, your yearlies, dentist, eye doctor, do all the things. Me and my kids, my husband, we've been doing all of that for like the last month, and I actually just finished up my last. So I just had my yearly appointment, and we got on the scale, and I was happy with the number. I was happy with the number. I'm not even going to tell you guys the number, but I'm going to say there was a loss. But again, you know, I know where I started. I started out I was about 191 when I started out. When was that? I'm having my calendar right here. When did we take our last weigh-in? I believe it was around 4th of July. So it was 191, and when I was on the scale at the doctor's office, I was 182. So, and it was like that old, it wasn't like a digital one. It was like where she's like, you know, that supposedly those are the most accurate. Who even knows anymore? But I don't even care. I don't even care because we're checking measurements, and I just did my measurements and I was really impressed. Let me know down below, sound off down below if you guys are liking this better, if you guys are trusting your measurements more, and also make sure you're taking pictures. As you guys will see, I will be inserting clips from the very first video we did. So this is now the 3rd week. This is the 3rd keto update we're doing for July, where we're talking about not weighing and taking measurements. So you guys should see, I'm showing pictures so you guys could actually see the difference. So what else have I been doing aside from my eating? Which I want to tell you guys this. Eating is the most important part of your weight loss journey. I had to learn this the hard way for many years. You cannot outwork a bad diet. You need to watch what you're eating. You could literally handcuff yourself to the treadmill and still eat like shit and you'll still gain weight. You could honestly move and move and move, but if you're not eating correctly, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's good that you're moving, but you still they have to come together. And 80% of weight loss is what you're feeding your body, okay? So make sure, you know, if you're not a physically active person and you haven't been, make sure you get a good handle on your eating before you do anything. And this is going for anybody who's on any type of way of eating. You know, I follow keto, but if you don't, I still respect your hustle. I still respect your journey. And, you know, just make sure that your eating is on point, okay? I know during the summer it can be harder. I know a lot of people struggle during the summer with their eating because of, you know, people are more out and about and you're, you know, seeing people, barbecues, you know, all the things. But 80%, okay? 80% of this journey is going to be what you are putting in your mouth. Anyways, so then we come to the physical aspect of it. What are you doing? How are you moving your body? I can tell you this, I am so proud of myself. Not only am I proud of myself, I'm also proud of my mom. So let's give a shout out to, we call her Mama Mindy, my mom Mindy. And my mom is doing so good. Just a little backstory. My mom's a very petite woman. She's always been very petite. I think she's about like 5'2", 5'3", and she caught the virus and she got really, really sick, and she even has some scarring on her lungs. It was a crazy journey for her, and she gained a little weight. Okay, she's gained a little weight, and it was hard for her. My mom's never battled the bulge her whole life. That's always been my personal problem. My family's always been very tiny. So my mom, she's 59 years old, and my mom's not one of those people who are like, don't ask me my age. My mom's proud of every bit of her 59 years, and she looks wonderful. But she has been going to the gym with me. So I go to Planet Fitness, I updated to the Black Card, and I take my mom with me. And on some days too, my daughter goes with my husband, or she'll come with me, and she's working out as well. My daughter Rhea, she's also doing like the Bretman Rock, something like, whatever that guy's name is. He's a YouTuber, does makeup and stuff. She's doing his workouts too, which I'm really proud of her, because that's all on her. That's her making her better choices, and she's doing really, really well. Even the doctor, when the girls had their physicals, was really impressed with that. So she's been going to the gym with me. She's been doing really well. What have I been doing? So I've been doing 5 days a week, 45 minutes of cardio on the elliptical. I've been completely cutting out the treadmill, because I find that when I walk on the treadmill, it puts a lot of pressure on my back, and my back has been doing really well, knock on wood. So we're just going to keep that going. And I've been slowly adding in weights again. I haven't been working my legs just because of the 45 minutes of cardio. On the elliptical, I feel like I don't really need that just yet. Just slowly adding things back in because of the sciatica and everything like that. And I did have, I have like a bulging disc between L4 and L5. So I've had like this whole routine I've been doing for my back, and it's been doing really well. I got like the teeter table. It's not mine, it's my dad's. He brought it to me to borrow, but I've been doing that twice a day. I have this whole routine that I've developed with my therapist, and it's been so therapeutic and so beneficial to not only my mental health, but my physical health. If you guys I love routine videos. If you guys want to see kind of like a day, like a morning routine, a night routine, kind of how I wake myself up and start my day positively, and like what I'm doing through the morning to kind of roll around, and then how I unwind at night to kind of calm my mind, let me know down below. I would love to film one of those. I love them. I think they're so aesthetic, and I love them. They're my favorite. That's literally what I watch when I'm on the treadmill, are routine videos and TikToks. That's it. But yeah, so I've been doing that, and then 45 minutes of cardio 5 days a week, and now I've been slowly adding in weights, and I'm really feeling it. I was really upset about how much strength I've lost. I don't know if you guys have a Planet Fitness, or if you attend Planet Fitness, but they have a little CrossFit section at mine, and I've been actually using those for the weights, and because you could start off with smaller increments over there, and it was like, it bothered me a little bit, because right away you want to go like heavy, you know, so I have to like slowly at it, and I've been doing like higher reps and stuff like that. So, but I'm doing it, and I'm working out. I'm going like 5 days a week, and I've been doing really good. I've been tracking my food every day, which has been really good for me. Even on the weekends, sometimes I would fall off on the weekends, and or I would only track on days I was filming and stuff like that, but I have been consistent, and I'm so proud of that. The consistency, I really thrive on routines and schedules and just consistency. That's where Danielle is the best. That's where I shine. That's where I thrive. And I've been feeling so amazing. I don't even know if you guys can tell in my face, but I'm like I feel good. I feel happy. I'm happy. Side note, Rhea got her license. Rhea is my oldest daughter. She'll be 17 in September, and here in the state of Illinois, you have to hold your learner's permit for 9 months. So since of everything that had happened, we had to send her to a private driving school because her school wasn't open, and she's already the oldest in her class, and so we sent her to private driving school, and by the time I was able to get her actual permit, it took some time. So she was able to get her license, and she's doing really, really well. And she's doing good. I'm really proud of her. It was one of those like mommy moments where like, I don't think a lot of people, I mean, if you have older kids, you would know, but it's like a whole new set of fears that kick in, and it's excruciating, but it's so amazing to watch them become who to grow into their own person and to see them have this freedom. And I don't know, it's bittersweet. It's definitely bittersweet. But so we had that going on as well. So we've been really busy over here, but I still made no excuses. I still showed up to the gym. I still did everything. If I was able to go first thing in the morning or later on in the evening, I did it and I showed up. And I never feel bad about working out. Like I'm never like, you know how when you miss a workout, you kind of beat yourself up about it and you're like, I wish I would have did it. I never feel that way when I do it. So I just don't give myself the excuse anymore. Like I'm going to work out. I'm going to make the time for it because I always feel phenomenal afterwards. And I'm thinking about ordering, I told you guys before, roller skates. So yeah, me and the girls are all going to order roller skates because it's like really cool right now. And Becky already has a pair. So I'm going to start doing like 2-a-days. So my cardio in the evenings, it's nice here now, is we can just roller skate outside. I'm going to try to be as active as much of the day as possible before the cold weather hits. If you guys are Midwesterners like me, you don't know when it's coming. We can start having fall-like temperatures and like right after Labor Day, or we could, it snowed here on Halloween, or it's been 65 on Thanksgiving. You never know. It's just the luck of the draw. So my goal is to be as active as much as possible while I physically can. So in the gym, and then in the afternoon, maybe after school and stuff like that. I also signed my kids up for like after school activities. So my daughter, my little one's doing tumbling, and then Sophia is joining volleyball at her new school because she starts a new school this year. So it's going to be really exciting, and everybody is going to be active, and that's what I need. I need everybody to be out there. Rhea has her own extracurricular activities that she's doing. So everybody's going to be busy. Everybody's going to have their life again. And I'm really excited for this, for this new chapter for us. I want to talk about a few more things though, before I do like the body shots. I've gotten a lot of questions or comments on, for me to switch my eating. Oh, why don't you do lower carb instead of keto? Or why don't you do the protein sparing? And because so-and-so's doing it right now and she's losing weight really fast. And this is not trying to be rude to anybody. I'm not trying to do it. I'm not trying to lose weight fast. And that's it. I'm not trying to do anything. And this is what you guys, because I've been on this weight loss journey for a very long time. And I can give you one example. I did the HCG diet, where you take the HCG drops and you limit yourself to 500 calories a day. And then I also was on phentermine from a doctor to suppress my appetite so I could like survive on those 500 calories. And 30 days, I lost 37 pounds. It was fast. It was quick. It worked. As soon as I went back to eating normally, a lot of stuff went wrong. My period stopped, my hair fell out, I had severe muscle cramps. As soon as I started eating normally again, I didn't teach myself anything. I didn't fix the problem. I didn't fix what was broken. I just had a quick temporary solution and put a Band-Aid on, a huge ass leak. It just didn't work. So as I appreciate all your insight and stuff like that, and I've read up on that protein sparing, modified fasting, whatever, it's not supposed to be long term. They say that, some people do it 2 or 3 days a week. Some people just do it. I don't know. It varies. I've read a lot of stuff, but I want something this is a lifestyle. This isn't a quick fix. This isn't like, hey, I want to hit my goal quick, or hey, I'm getting married in 2 months. I need to drop this next 20 pounds. Like, that's not where I'm at. I want to, and I've said this before, I don't want to have these carbohydrates in my diet because of the long-term effects I've read that they've had. And not only for that, but I have some issues, like I said, my anxiety, I have really bad arthritis and stuff like that. So the lack of carbohydrates, the significant lack, being in ketosis definitely helps with the inflammation, and it helps a lot with my anxiety. Currently right now I'm on no medication. So, we're still working on what we're going to do, and we're kind of playing it by ear, but I'm just trying to basically fix everything from the inside out. And as much as I appreciate your input and stuff like that, I'm not changing anything. I don't need to make a change. It's working. Maybe it's not working as fast as some of you guys would like to see it work. That's going to be your problem, not mine. I highly encourage you guys to figure out what works for you and to stick with it and to make it a lifestyle. Not like I'm trying to lose these 20 pounds or I'm trying to get to this goal weight, you know, quickly. Because I'm going to tell you what, you'll see that these people who do these like quick fix diets, they will lose it. They will get to where they got to go, but can they stay there? Can they maintain it? It's easy to lose weight. I've done it. We've all done it. I mean, I'm sure each one of you have a story where you're like, I lost 40 pounds, you know, but I gained it all back. It's because we didn't fix what was broken. We didn't fix the problems that we were having, whether it's a, you know, mental, whether you're dealing with, you know, trauma, or you just have poor eating habits, or you have issues with portion control. Whatever the issue is, you didn't address it. You just kind of ignored it, and you had a goal and you set your eye on this goal and you did it for however many days, and then you got comfortable and you went back to your old habits. There was no progress, you know, and I don't want to do that. I want, like I said, I am in this for the long run. I am in this to fix what is broken. I am in this to heal myself from the inside out. Not only what I've done wrong with my body, but also with my mental health. You can be in the best physical shape of your life, and if mentally you're not in a good place, it doesn't matter, because you're still going to see yourself what you were before you were in that shape. You know what I mean? It's a whole journey. It's a whole body journey, mind, body, and soul. And that's complete honest truth. This is coming from somebody who was 300 pounds. If you don't fix what's wrong up here, this doesn't matter. This is just, honestly, this is just bullshit. It's here that matters the most. And that's where I'm at right now. So let's go over I have all my stuff written down. I didn't take the measurements. If you guys like me doing the measurements on screen, let me know down below. But I just went through. So recap where we started, okay? So I'm going to kind of insert these little stills. So I started off with a 35-inch waist, 42-inch hips, 23.5 right thigh, 23 left thigh, and a 15-inch neck. Okay? So where are we at today? As of today, we have a waist of 33.5 inches. Okay? Our hips are 41 inches. I probably could have even done 40.5, but I felt like I was squeezing that tape, so I just went with 41. Left thigh is 23 and right thigh is 23, and my neck is 14. All right. You guys seen the pictures? I'm going to do a total count of 35. So we've lost so far 1.5 inches on our neck, 1 inch on our hips. We lost a 0.5 on our right thigh and stayed the same on our left, and we lost 1 inch on our neck. So what is that? That is 1, 2, 3. We've lost a grand total of 4 inches in 2 weeks. Well, this is like the 3rd. So is it 3 weeks? Since July 5th, and today you're seeing this will be the 19th. I'm recording it on the 18th. So that's pretty significant. If I would have jumped on the scale may have gone up, the scale may have gone down. I do want to tell you guys again, if you guys are still on the scale and you see it, it varies day to day, hour to hour, moment to moment, poop to poop. Your scale will fluctuate. It's normal, okay? Like my cousin told me, he can lose 5 pounds when he does a run. It's just the way people are, okay? You will notice that if you're newly exercising, you will notice a little swelling, a little bloating. I recommend dandelion root. It's normal. Your muscles are just swelling. It's normal, okay? I take dandelion root every other day sometimes. Just depends on how I feel. I could feel it if I'm feeling a little bloated. But yeah, that's it. I'm really excited. I'm really happy with these results. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I feel like definitely I could see a, like in my chest, I could see it. I feel like for sure, like I felt like my neck was looking a little right here. I feel like my upper part of my belly is looking a little bit flatter. I'm going to tell you guys this, and this is where we're at. And, you know, some people are probably going to judge, but when I went to the doctor the other day, I told you guys that they told me that I have a separation of, I think it's called like diastasis recti. Basically, it's the muscles separate in your belly, okay? And some people have it on the top, some people have it in the middle, and some people have the whole thing. Some people just have it on the lower belly. I have mine on my lower belly. I have had 3 C-sections, and then the 100-pound weight loss. It's done a doozy. So they definitely said that this is probably causing a lot of my lower back issues. And it was between this, so they said it's a 3 to 4 finger separation, which is pretty severe. 1 to 2 is like 1 is normal, 2 to 3 is like moderate, like 3 to 4 is pretty severe. So they said that I could have my muscles repaired, and that the insurance, they're going to try to see if the insurance will pick it up. I made a decision that once I hit the 30-pound weight loss, so I'm hoping to hit that 30 pounds. So I want to be about I probably 165 pounds, 170 pounds. I say 165. When I hit that goal, I'm going to go ahead and book myself a consultation for plastics, and I am going to get the apron of my lower belly removed. I'm starting to notice specifically on my left side, because that side's a little bit bigger. They said it's just kind of where the baby sat, and that's why it's a little bit bigger on one side. I am starting to get a little bit of like chub rub, like especially when it's hot, or sometimes like I'll clip it like in my zipper or something, and I don't feel it because the skin's numb, so I'll get like sores from that. It happens. That I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have my stomach fixed. I know a lot of people are very against plastics and stuff like that. I don't really care. I mean, I know people are like, oh, it's too much. I don't care. I'm not paying for it. I mean, do I like the way some things look? No. Do I think it's wild that these like little skinny girls are walking around with these big old butts now? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And like you could tell, it's like, to be completely honest, like, yeah, that's pretty wild. But, you know, I didn't pay for it. It's not my body. It's not my butt. I mean, if I don't like it, don't look at it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care. It's wild, but it's, you know, not my cross to bear, you know? So, that's definitely something that's going to be happening. Obviously I have to see what like insurance and pay, like how much it's going to cost and stuff like that. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix my stomach. So, yeah, I'm giving myself to December to hit like all the goals. And it's not only, and I'm going to tell you guys this too, it's not only hitting my goal weight, because I can probably hit it a lot quicker than that. I just want to make sure that, because I have an issue where my mental health does really, really well, and then I bottom out. I want to make sure that I'm pretty level, that I'm maintaining this. So that's more important to me than honestly hitting the weight. So once I make sure that this is all good and this is matching up, then we'll go on to the next phase. So I don't know. Let me know. How are you guys doing? How's everything? You guys losing inches? Are you seeing the results? Are you guys working out? What are your macros? Are you guys tracking? Are you weighing? If you don't have a food scale, get one. They're really affordable. They're like $10. You know, it really makes a world of difference. It really does. If you are tracking for ketosis, guys, check that blood sugar. That's really important. If you guys want to use the Keto Mojo, I have a link down below. If not, there's Keto Coach. Nicole Burgess has a coach for that, or has a code for them. I'm sure there's quite a few other people who have one too. There's just tons of things out there. I even think Walmart has their own right now. So I know with Keto Mojo, like your insurance can help pay for it. They accept insurance plans. So like your flex spending or whatever. So if you guys want to check that out, but I definitely recommend it, guys. And because if your blood sugar is out of whack, it doesn't matter how much ketones you're peeing out. This is going to be completely honest, because if your blood sugar is super high, it doesn't matter, because it's going to cancel out them ketones. And you want your body to naturally produce them. I know a lot of people, I actually just came across a couple people on TikTok, and they're like selling like all the exogenous ketones. That's not going to do anything. I mean, you may feel a little bit better, may give you a little energy. Leo loves them, but for the therapeutic effect, it's not going to do anything, honestly. So, I mean, if I believed it did, I would start selling them and make like a shit ton of money, because people make like a ton of money on them. But honestly, it's not there, and I'm not gonna give you guys pipe dreams, you know? But anyways, if you guys check out, see if your name's down below. If you are down below, email me so I can, but yeah, email me. And anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. I have a couple things to do. I gotta do some cleaning and get my Sunday restart Ready? We are going to do the Sunday restart videos. We're going to start them in August, just because I want to get kind of used to them and implementing them more on a chronic basis and seeing what works and what doesn't. I didn't want to like pull some stuff together just for the sake of a video. So anyways, if you guys like these keto updates, let me know down below, because we can continue doing them every Monday and just seeing the progress. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.